What that mean?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on.
Yeah, I see a lot of different, like, I see elite, I see, like, it changes from time to time. I don't know what, like, the goal is.
Nifty move. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the
But is it real, though? Because it sounds like a lot of people can have it, right? More than 100 people can have that thing, then it's probably your real top 100, right? Oh, for real? Oh, I like that. Oh, shit. Thanks for letting me know that. I be getting bored. I just be doing like random shit sometimes when I went to many games.
Drive together. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Out to the right here to Wilson. Now he's free at the 35.
I've been playing with the Giants recently, and I got tired of playing the Eagles and the Ravens, so I re-switch up the team. So I picked the Steelers.
79 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one
that
side.
That shit crazy.
To get the equalizer.
The fucking Ravens and the Eagles run game is insane.
Like that. You just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did.
That's
Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
That fucking Saquon shit is insane.
7-7 here as the kicks away.
Oh, yeah.
Over it. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is.
Well, that's good. That's good to know that if you get the higher level, that they match you up with harder people. That's okay. That's what makes me even actually try harder. That's good.
The KC offense out of the huddle,
Good
ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Look at, and this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to get the football back at their own 17.
I like that.
Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. That ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Worth it. It is.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Room past the 35.
Come on, he gonna catch him?
50 and down to the 48.
He's fast. Austin, the guy his little name. He's fast. Calvin Austin fast.
Now Rodgers. And that could be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Now a 2nd and 10.
26.
That's not the ball.
Rodgers going to throw. Well, he tries to give it to Metcalf.
Come on, Elijah, man.
Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Yeah. Damn. It's disappointing. He's knocking on the door. Nope. Not letting him in. I knew he was going to cry.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
2 yards on the pickup.
Mahomes going to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 12 yards and a Kansas City first.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Yellow. To throw, it's Mahomes. They'll go screen here to Hunt.
It's a nice play right there. I never run this shit, I feel like it ever worked. But that was like nice little lob, you know?
That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Mahomes. Open nails the tight end, Noah Gray. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 21.
Yeah, I remember, I think 2 years ago,
17 yards on the pickup there.
Jalen Ramsey was in the Rams. Oh my God.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter play. Second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Not no more though. Yeah, they like shit like that. I remember some dude kept on calling his mom and got kicked off.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Mahomes now to throw. Touchdown! And Xavier Worthy from 19 yards away. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Becker is on target.
Let's get serious.
Let's get serious. 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Bunker on to kick it away.
14.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
That is something.
And it gets him a first down.
Oftentimes we think of those tough yards as grinding yards that a running back has to pick up. How about the tight end there picking up the first down in that situation?
That's what he's there for, right?
Big fella, get it to him, let him fight off some people and pick up the necessary yardage.
And again, it's Rodgers. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Throwing is Rodgers. Completes it to Austin. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. Got his man, it's Warren. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And the Steelers are going to be set up.
Damn, get in the damn zone.
Play that moves him all the way down to the 1.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
Warren is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
26. Inside.
Now Rodgers. That's to his running back, Gainwell.
Let's go,
And in
fellas.
for the Steelers touchdown.
Let's go, fellas.
Kenneth Gainwell.
Load up. Let's go,
A
fellas.
2-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. Well, CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You made me forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? Forget about the guys in the backfield. They're eligible, too.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Spinning away. And he'll be out of bounds just short.
Said you 35?
Right about the 29.
Oh, put you on the 35. Hey, that was a pretty good return.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together.
That would be fucking tough.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking for Gray and finding him once again. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Zone coverage here defensively. They're going to let their tight end run a drag across the field. This is where a linebacker gets forced to pass him off. That time, the receiver gets lost a little bit. He's able to make the catch.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Just get the doctor order.
See this off to the quarterback of his caliber. 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. To throw is Rodgers. And incomplete on the deep ball.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Well, with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Across midfield.
Yo, he must be on the phone or something.
And he's in for the touchdown.
I did not think I was going to score.
Final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after
you
that.
back today.
And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Gave it a dog.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more.
There he goes, right side. DK Metcalf. And into the end zone.
Just
touchdown,
with the
Pittsburgh. DK Metcalf, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Steelers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start.
That boy probably DK.
They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
You keep telling me that.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering if
Get Mahomes' lights turns out now.
each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down.
Oh, he's been close. Oh, damn. I just saw fourth down.
Before he's brought down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Thank you.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly.
Yeah. That's what happens sometimes. People they fall behind, maybe like two possessions, and it's like that second half, people start pushing it. They start trying to go take things instead of just taking what they're given.
And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way.
You try to force that one, and you thought you'd get it before you reached Patrick Queen. Early in the game, you probably would have just kept that shit.
It has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
I can't let you do nothing. Ain't gonna be that fun though.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do or die. And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield. And it's picked up by the
GG's, man. GG.
And his guys will set up shop at midfield.
Yeah, because when I get to this point, I just start messing around with new plays and stuff.
Wanted to get back in this game. They needed an almost
plays I
perfect
wanted to run
second half,
right
and
there.
down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that
Like
plan.
this.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple.
It is game time, and this dude goes, so you got to catch that pick, my boy.
Huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
To the right side and complete to
Oh,
Metcalf.
run him over.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing now is Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
17 yards. And the Steeler first down.
Rodgers changing the play, it appears. They'll look to throw again. They'll check this one down to gain well. taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Steve told you that shit never works. How early I gotta put him
When you set up the screen, you don't want to throw it too early to have the defense react too quickly.
Yeah, I tried the screen play.
And that way it's not formed perfectly.
That shit did not work for me.
Third
never works.
Action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. They fire this one quickly to Austin. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And he's going to take it in for a Steelers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers scoring on the keeper.
He got gray hairs in his picture.
And the Steelers get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
GG, man.
Boswell for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
He's just fucking around now.
42. Chiefs 14.
I used to pick the Chiefs all the
Boswell now
time.
to kick it away after the touchdown.
When I pick them, I win a whole bunch of games, and then I kind of get bored and I start messing around. But also, I started learning how to play defense a little better. I started working on my defense, and because my defense got a little better, I could play with different people, more teams.
Set to begin this drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football.
Because if I fuck up on offense, I get a chance to like redeem myself because my defense gave me a chance.
Every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried
like the other day, I was calling cover 3 match
especially
like I do a
on the
lot,
scoreboard.
and I was trying to make my dude man up. He kept going into
A lot of
it's a
folks
QB
starting to make
spot,
their way to the parking
and the
lot.
dude got
Guys
wide
trail
open,
big
scored.
here to
I
begin
don't know why
quarter
that be
number
happening.
4.
I went to practice mode, and shit kept. It would happen sometimes, but not all the time. I don't get it still.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now here's Mahomes. They'll be caught by Rice.
Break down, make the tackle quarter. Break down, make the tackle quarter.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the
Literally been
defense
trying so many
safe,
different things to try to figure out how to play defense.
And as he
It's so
dragged
fucking hard.
across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
That's complete, left side to Worthy. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
A gain of 11 yards.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. Able to find the open
It's a
man.
touch.
That's
Oh,
complete.
somebody showed up.
Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
I thought she was going to cut. I thought she was going to cut back.
And Xavier Worthy, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs get a small measure of revenge as they cut in this 4th-quarter deficit. Butker now to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Like the Steelers,
So still lots of
they got speed on
left to do,
offense,
but here comes the
but
onside
they got some fast
kick. And this
receivers.
doesn't work. The
If you
Steelers
play with the right offense, you can feel like they got some speed.
Now they're down big here in the
Aaron
fourth.
Rodgers
They had
can
to try
sell
the
it
onside
sometimes.
kick. Can't fall
But their
for the
defense
effort
pretty good.
No, you can't at all. and if nothing else,
The Steelers.
you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation.
D-line, defensive front, in the secondary, too. It's pretty good.
If you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better
They're not
way
super
to do
fast
it.
or nothing, but
This
they're
game's
good.
pretty much done for them.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down for some leagues. I've been looking for some, but it's been hard.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead.
Oh.
This makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Oh, that's cool.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down. As that
I never did that
easy
shit.
one to hold on to. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles. That
You build your team.
Dissuading them from pressing
Yeah, the
play.
franchise.
I mean, if anything,
yeah, I know what you're
it's
talking
like they're
about.
getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess?
Yeah, I used to run a
the
league.
snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as
Like
a chance to
one of those
clean
franchise
things
league,
up, but he certainly
a few
lots of
matches.
explaining to do.
First down,
But
Pittsburgh.
yeah. All right, let's see what you want to do.
Rodgers going to throw.
That's 2-on-1.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Steelers up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
That's pretty good.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after
Yeah, now
the
that you mention it,
touchdown.
I'm gonna try to get on there.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Like we was going back and forth at the beginning, and then like you said, I could tell your focus went off a little bit.
KC offense
Shit be happening to me too.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense.
That should be
They've been able to put up a
New
decent
Jersey.
points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
I do have software integration.
Because now it's not a total loss. Because
Software.
as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can
Yeah,
do
I'm black.
where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel.
Nah, I'm from the hood. I just moved out to the suburbs recently.
Got his man complete.
I don't know if you heard of Newark, New Jersey, Brick City.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Yeah, that's where I grew up.
Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there
Where you from?
is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right
Okay,
now, the only one really
I know somebody that lives there.
as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
My in-law actually.
He's going to
Nah,
fly.
they're gonna go to Marquise Brown.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
All right, no problem.
These guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at triple zeros. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
I sent you the request so far.
Extra yard here to the 38.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It
You gotta
hasn't
put
been
him like a
his
group
so
or something.
far.
So I
I
can
don't
start
know if the
remembering.
legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go
I just
for him.
started calling his
Every time
formation.
he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Mahomes going to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and goal.
Pacheco is in. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
It's complete, and he is not going to get in here. So the
Jalen Ramsey, my boy.
As they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an outside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's now second down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And it's incomplete. He's still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away.